Welcome back, this RB Sensei. If you like this video at any point, like and comment. It's the only way we'll grow. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
We're just here for the chicks. The filthy ones.
Okay, so if you were on the live last night, you know I went on a date with a potential. So the date actually ended in a fight, and he was like, "Are you gonna make a TikTok about this?" And I was like, yes I am.
What the hell is the world coming to?
Are you gonna make a TikTok about this?
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
You know, before we even continue, like, why would a guy even go on a date with a chick he knows has a TikTok account where she talk about her personal life? So instead of just, Xing this chick off the list and not dealing with her at all, he feel like, oh, she's kind of cute. Well, I actually don't think she's that. Whatever. Anyway, so instead of Xing this chick off the list and not dealing with her at all, you'll just deal with her anyway for the slight chance you might get some poon. It ain't worth it. Look, I can't do it, man. I don't know if you guys think this chick is pretty, but look, we can both agree she's not the ugliest thing walking on the planet.
It's a damn lie.
It just goes to show dudes will give a pass to almost anything if a chick got straight hair and she not fat.
Anyways, the date went well. Then at the end, once the bill was paid, I was like, okay, it's time to give an ultimatum. I was like, baby, my love, my 42-year-old freak, if you want to continue dating me, you're gonna have to cough it up.
So we got to use what we got to get what we want. Oh, please.
You ain't gonna come slide through and decide to find a lick, a whole sucker.
He was like, is my company not enough? And I was like, no, it's not. Thank you for asking.
Because I have no shame in having a price on my kitty cat.
The dude that went on a date with this chick knew what this woman was about based on her IG page alone. Do these guys really think these chicks are on a date with them based on their personality? Dudes will lead with their money and lead with their car and all these other things, but then, actually feel like these women are on a date for them, for who they are as a person.
Nigga, no!
You think a woman like this would even be on a date with a guy if she didn't think she can get something from it? SIMPs are so fucking sad.
And then he gives me the whole spiel of like, oh, I don't want gold diggers. I don't like it when girls use me for my money. I don't want it to be transactional. And I was like, touche, my man. I don't like it when old men use me for my looks, use me for my company, use me for my youth. And he was like,
If you a dude with a lot of money and you present as having a lot of money, well, one way to make sure you don't get a chick who's using you for your money is don't present as a guy with a lot of money. Pull up to the date in a pickup truck and, a flannel.
You have any great ideas, just keep them to your fucking self, okay?
And go ahead and set you up an IG where you just got regular pictures where you look like a regular dude, something like that. Or, honestly, if you want a chick who's going to have better character, you're going to have to drop in her looks.
Huh?
The better a chick look, the higher the chance she's a piece of shit on the inside. Sorry, fellas, you don't get a beautiful chick with a heart of gold. That's not really a thing.
You don't know that.
Never forget that everyone is a princess.
Let me guess. She cooked too and clean, and I'm not even going to continue. You know how ridiculous it sounds.
but we go for nice dinners. And I was like, sir, I take myself for dinners. I don't need you to eat. I eat well by myself.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Ladies, please, 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 please stop giving out your social media to these guys that you meet. You are literally ruining it for yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. A lot of the time when you guys are meeting people, you prefer to give them your social media over your number. I've been like this in the past because I used to feel like giving out my number was more personal than just giving out my Instagram or whatever. But here's the thing, giving out your social media is actually more personal than giving out your mobile number. You're giving these guys way too much access to you, and anything that they want to know about you, they can literally just see it. Giving out your social media these days is...
Well, yeah, they're going to try to hide their social media because they're tramps, and their social media is going to expose them as tramps. But yeah, if a woman give you her social media instead of her number, she don't really like you. She gonna get that number to the dude she really feeling. Trust me. Because yeah, if you get her social media, you just gonna be another guy in the sea of simps in her inbox. So yeah, if you try to holler at a chick and she offer up the IG, be like, oh no, never mind. I ain't trying to get lost in the sauce. You have a good night though.
Gator don't play no shit.
You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
Hey folks, we'll be back to the video in a second. Be sure to like and comment anything under the video. It's the only thing that's going to help us grow and blow this channel up. But you know how tired I get listening to these dingbats? Really, go ahead and support the content by joining the Patreon or the YouTube membership. For low as $5 a month, you get access to 1 or 2 exclusive videos a week, as well as getting access to my videos 1 day early. The YouTube membership is $10 a month for the convenience of not having to leave YouTube, or you could sign up on Patreon or Subscribestar for $5 a month.
Hell no.
So I liked this guy on Hinge, and I said, I like your fits. And then he said, I love your smile. And I said, OMG, okay, let's get married. And then he unmatched me. It's obviously a joke. I'm not crazy, but I understand why my sense of humor would come off as crazy.
Yap. Match you because you talk so damn much.
Oh, W for the friend. Finally, a female friend that I like. She giving it to her rough, real, and raw.
Giggity, giggity, giggity goo.
I mean, yeah, women are only gonna message the guy first if he look like Zac Efron in his prime. The only problem is most of the women that hit this guy up look like average Jane in her prime. And yeah, he was just being nice when he said he liked your smile before he hit you with the D blow and unmatch you. Hey, at least he didn't set up a date with you, get your hopes up, and then ghost you. That's what a lot of these douchebags do. So you got off easy, toots.
You think a relationship is better if you're more invested or if you're more invested?
100% if the guy is more invested. It has to be the guy who's more invested.
Why? Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I just feel like psychologically, I feel like the men should always chase the women. Traditionally, you know, obviously women can come first and say something to the man and be interested first, but I think for the relationship to work, the men always have to be more interested in the women.
Is that how he got you, by chasing you?
110%.
I looked at him like he was stupid.
Nobody is gonna respect him. Everybody's walking around about, yeah, you know.
Ooh, yeah. It's not gonna go the long run. The guy should definitely not be into the woman more. We've heard all the stories of what happened in that setup. The guy's gonna get divorced. She's gonna screw him over or probably cheat on him. And then he's gonna want to delete himself off the planet. A man should love a woman with his mind, not his heart. It's not the man's job to be in love. That's a recipe for disaster. It's the woman's job to be in love.
The sickest part is you probably don't even know it.
When you in love, fellas, your logic goes out the window. And you gotta keep your logic and your sound mind intact if you want to run a woman the way she need to be ran in order for the relationship to work out. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
On his hands and knees. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So he begged for you, basically.
Yeah, we broke up for a little bit, and for a little bit, I mean like 2 years.
So it's fair to say that he was simping over you.
Yes.
Beta is a sign of being a beta male.
Beta! Beta! And when they broke up for those 2 years, she was getting wild and plowed. Trust me. And after she got sprayed down by 10 to 15 dudes, then she came back to him as his prize. Wow.
What are your thoughts? Should a man or a woman be more invested emotionally?
I say neither. I think they both have to be equally invested in order to make it work.
That's never the case in any relationship, I promise. There's always one party who's into the other party a little bit more.
I think it's kind of one of those sayings, like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So it's like, I can chase her all day, but if she doesn't put any effort, then I don't get anything out of it.
Right.
Same goes for the other person. So both people have to be, you know, I hear the term 50-50 a lot, but I think both parties have to be 100-100.
What's happening in 2023?
Nothing.
You about to just sit at home all day?
Pretty much, yeah.
And this be a lot of their personalities. Dry than a motherfucker.
She can't come up with a genuine thought. It's damn near impossible.
And they go on dates and stuff and expect you to keep up a conversation with this. She's like, I'm here and I got on something tight. That should be enough. And wonder why they just get pumped and dumped.
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
This is not true. This is not, doesn't even make sense.
That's like his golden slogan for me.
Yeah. And what does that mean for you in relationships when you're like, I'm the prize? What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve.
You don't deserve anything. Look, you're not the prize. The type of guy you're going to be with is going to be the guy that is better than you. You're not going to be with the guy on your level or below. So by definition, the type of guy you're going to end up with is going to be the prize. This is the type of mentality that's going to keep you jumping from D to D to D to D. If you don't know, fellas, this is Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. Sorry, ladies, the men of value you chase after get to decide what you deserve. You don't get to decide what you deserve. I mean, you could come up with something in your head, but the men have to agree with it in order for you to get it. This woman is finished. She messed with Future, Diddy, Michael B. Jordan. The list goes on and on and on. She's hit the wall. She's had too many slongs. And I highly doubt she will ever be in a happy, healthy relationship that lasts a lifetime. Because she's one of those women who think a man's job is to serve her instead of the other way around. And a man better jump through all these hoops consistently and constantly in order to maintain her. And it's just not how that works. Especially with the caliber of guy she's going to go after.
Somebody done told you wrong.
You get to say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves down the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.